Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Berlin, Germany. He weighed in at 90.2 kilograms or 198 3/4 U.S. pounds. Marco! The defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with silver trim, hailing from Kiev, Ukraine. His weight 90.5 kilograms or 199 1/2 U.S. pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 12 wins, no losses, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. He is ranked the #1 seed in the World Boxing Super Series, and tonight he is making the 3rd defense of his world title. Ladies and gentlemen, Oleksandr Usyk. Time!
In a professional manner, and this fight be clean. Mr. Usyk, Mr. Huck, gentlemen, let's do this.
So the two men staring fixedly at one another during those fights away from the opening bout of the World Boxing WBO World Champion, Marco. So here we go then. During his long hook, tucking up tightly with a hard left hand to the body, did get such a twinkle-toed individual for a man who possessed of such movement, looks to invest early on in body shot. And scared off against lesser regarded IBO crown. Corner team were up on the ring edge. The Usyk scored with a good left hand to the body. Point forward, but it's a two-phase attack. Started to wail away to the body. Good right jab in evidence ground. Both men showing flashes of the tactics. Far less activity. Again, Ronald telegraphing that right hand. Couldn't find the range. Oleksandr Usyk back to his, and he's electing to stand in between. Some of the action from that opening round. This is where his back touched the strand. Huck began to wail away with the free right hand. Well, but it's a pretty impressive bunch of medalists and champions in the significant pound-for-pound list. Had the trailblazers as Usyk scores with a good length to increase the territory on which Fowler Adams and Katie Taylor already making their mark in the pros as well. And of course, after that terrific contest against Vladimir Klitschko earlier this year. Huck making that one fall short. That's a rather clean, ponderous look at Krzysztof Vladici on the floor. Krzysztof Glavatsky on the floor for the first time in his career. The second time really heavily as he works away with that right hand to the body. Usyk grins his gum shield contemptuously, gets his boxing stance beneath him, marches his man back towards the road, begins to score with an effective southpaw left. Action heating up here in this round as the decibel level rises here. The fans up on their feet, quickening of action towards the concluding stage. So Usyk concentrated, trying to pin Huck to the rope, ability and instincts to get himself out of that place of confinement, but went right back to the rope, causing him to try to initiate that clinch. But Usyk able to score both downstairs in the inaugural World Boxing Super Series. What these boxers are working towards in this, remember, not a round robin, as we've seen in previous tournaments, the Super 6 most notably. The equation is quite simple, with a good left hand, just a few moments into right hand, wasn't too far away from Huck, and he comes forward. With constant instruction from the right, from my right here at ringside. It's the world title contest, so he knows what he needs to do up there in the boxing ring, but the reminders of the 3rd round. And again, Usyk continuing to move wonderfully. Usyk continuing to contract and expand the ring as he's making his presence felt when the two men came together at the press conference. As Usyk gets back onto the front foot, coming forward with a single phase attack, but short to the mark, and now beginning to bring uppercuts through the middle. Made on top in such impressive fashion. And Krzysztof, two Titan defenses have come on the road in the USA. And here he is. Glavatsky having here has been counted immediately. You can see his energy levels remaining very good indeed, continuing to work over when it does that punch. It was blocked easily. That's a wonderful left hand to the body from Usyk. Back comes Huck with a right hand that his own got his attention, but he's back in the space of the ring now. And what a long right hand shield World Championship level. So made to be a little bit uncomfortable.
Bleib konzentriert, nicht nachlassen. Hast du mich verstanden?
Fourth round. Racking left hand. And that preceded a phantom middle. Hooks around the corner. Look at that for a counter left. Right onto the jaw. 12 Olympic gold. We've already mentioned, of course, that was his second Olympic tournament. But again, look at that for a spearing right hand. Good right hand lands from Huck in exaggerated fashion, and then got immediately back to first quarterfinal of the World Boxing Super Series. The idea of the concept, and that is why this and scores with some straight punch. Back comes Usyk once again. Huck bobbing and weaving to intervene, but in fairness, Robert Byrd hasn't had much to do in this contest. He's being fought at a terrific ring on the back foot in that fifth stanza. Some of the action from round number 5.
Konzentriert, lass dich nicht treffen, stell den Titel nicht ganz so Bildboxen.
But that was a cracking right hand, but look at that. Big chicken leg down from Oleksandr Usyk before killing combination.
Okay.
Put the pressure in that fifth round. Usyk is leading, is pivoting off. Legs still look a little bit weary to me as he runs into a jolting right jab, working his way inside. In the neutral corners, the deeper we go into this contest. As he launches counter, here's the lead left hook followed by right hand. That's round number 6. Huck plodding forward, he walks Huck back towards the ropes, and there's an exchange on the bell. And Oleksandr Usyk inaugural Muhammad Ali trophy. Once again, walking down his man. Huck fires a speculative right cross, but he's playing instead. He steps right back into the breach. Wonderful counter right halfway through the 7th round. And Huck, such a tough inside the distance. As Usyk gets onto the front foot, Huck bobbing, but he can't evade these blows. He's back to the space of center ring now. He may have taken a break in the first half of round 6. And Huck now almost following his Huck, bobbing and weaving in front of his man. The right hand from Huck, he walks his man down once more, looking for openings with feather-like shots. Pecking and poking with that right hook. Here's the same shot once again, but now here comes Oleksandr Usyk, unloading heavy leather. Huck covering up, trying to fight under significant pressure, and there's the bell on legs that didn't appear to begin in that 7th stanza from this man. But I just get the sense that his forward foray is becoming a little less effective now, landing a solid right hand. Usyk just completely disregarded it and came back with his own salvo that was far more effective. Side of the Muhammad Ali trophy, as Usyk again gets on it, he drops his elbows, and then he gets tagged by a straight left hand straight through the guard. Here's the same shot once in the event that the contest is a draw. A 4th judge, as has happened in previous big fights, through a cracking right hook, just causes Huck to mouth wide open. That's a counter right hook though from the cagey veteran Käpt'n Usyk. And his success is more punches coming from Oleksandr Usyk. Left hand success, and then a snaking underhand left. Huck in with the momentum of such from Usyk. His offense has been reduced to sneaky lead right hands. Now he's getting to, he gets back onto the front foot. Lead left hook, bobbing and weaving in front of his man once again. Left cross, encouraged by the vocal support he's receiving here, remaining poised, remaining composed, looking for the openings to break down the defenses of this durable hard right hand to the body from Huck. Now did that. The 9th round, right from Huck, but again, every time Usyk to your head, Huck is being driven backwards. Now he's in a vulnerable position, but it appears to me, as he's put under pressure, punch spitting from Oleksandr Usyk, corner now, Marco Huck. But it seems to me that Huck is putting all his store, again he's driven backwards into the ropes. And perhaps we're seeing the difference here, 6 professional contests. Marco Huck again, taking up what we see familiar posture in the neutral corner round of boxing produced. Won the title in just his 10th professional contest dual distance. Before that, it was 9 Usyk. caused many of the punches in that combination around the corner, uppercut through the middle, and it wouldn't sit for a late stoppage. The former champion, Philton Anderson, sustained pressure here. He comes back with a good stairs, then working the body. Hook, bobbing and weaving once again off the ropes, but then he tosses across the boxing ring to take up residence on the ropes on the far side of the ring. Neil trying to hold on, but instead he's only covering up, bobbing and weaving. That left hand to the body caused him to wilt. Again, he's trying to fly out of the corner. Uppercut gripping through the middle. Robert Bird poised and Hook. All of his strength being put to the test. Usyk working away furiously. Shots underneath. Robert Bird stepped in and has waved it off. In the of this contest, Oleksandr Usyk of his WBO title, defiant former champion, stopped in the 10th round. Massive loss here tonight. He stopped for the 3rd time in his career.
And still, the undefeated WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
So Oleksandr Usyk raises the Ukrainian flag aloft, along with both of his arms. That WBO strap remains proudly around.